Born in February, lucky you. That means there are 2 occasions this month that can be commemorated with jewelry.
We've been talking about Valentine's Day. Now that it's passed, the focus shifts to your birthstone or your favorite color, amethyst.
Yeah. So let's bring it on with General Manager John Dineen. Good to see you, John.
Guys, good morning. Thank
Amethyst.
you. Yes.
Where does this stuff come from?
You know, this is...
What's it composed of?
The earth.
The earth and minerals. No, amethyst is actually a quartz that's actually grown. A large amount of it is from Brazil. And it gets its color. Typically, we associate amethyst with that really nice dark purple, violet heavy color. But there's actually a huge spectrum that's depending on where it's grown from, that you can get a really light purple up to that really dark look. And that's what we kind of wanted to showcase today, is the different looks you can get. And especially in the jewelry industry, we love amethyst because it's a very solid mineral.
So what does that mean?
And so basically, it can be cut in so many different forms. It can hold heat. It can be put in platinum, sterling silver, white gold, anything you're looking at, and it can be formed in so many different shapes. There's so many different gemstones out there, similar to like emeralds, let's say, or rubies. They can't be cut. They won't hold heat.
So it's so popular in the jewelry trade because it's so flexible. You can do so many things with it.
You can do so many things.
We see a lot of great examples.
And right here, I want to, everything you see on this stage right here, all genuine amethyst, but under $1,000.
Wow.
So everything you see here,
terribly
it's
expensive.
not an expensive gemstone. That is what is great about it as well, because there are so many depots across the world with amethyst in there that all these different forms, you're under $1,000 and you're getting real diamonds, gold, platinum, everything. So we can take a quick few looks at what we do have. If we want to start over to the left, actually, where Mike's at right there, we've got a great selection of different types of pendants, from cabochon style pendants, as you can see to the left right there.
That's the rounded one.
Exactly,
For
that's
those
the
of you
rounded
that don't
one.
have Mary's pedigree in jewelry
There
cuts.
you go. And then just to the right, a 14 karat drop pendant right there. This is a gorgeous piece. This is an oval shape cut amethyst set in a 14 karat neck chain. That right there looks designer, just gorgeous. Under $600 for that piece right there.
Wow.
And you're getting almost a full carat amethyst right there at the bottom. So a very unique piece. The next piece Mike actually has, this is a great look of, this is actually a rough cut amethyst right there.
So those are both amethysts.
Those are
on the
both
top
amethysts.
and the bottom.
So you can actually see that color difference right there.
Yeah, the top one's a little more cloudy.
Exactly. And from where that comes from is just the impurities from the ground where it was grown at. So the more iron impurities that you have, you're going to get a lighter color to that darker, deeper purple right there. Now, amethyst is one of those gemstones that out there that in the jewelry trade, it's very widely treated. And what I mean by that is they use a lot of heat to actually form that really deep purple color. So a lot of the gemstones you see in the trade today are going to be a very strong, deep purple color, very similar to those right there.
Since you dropped that, I might as well put that one on my finger to
And
show
this
it
is
off
a
to the nice
great
people.
showing right there that this one is not a treated amethyst. You can actually see the light color right there, set in a 14 karat. So you get actually a lighter look to that amethyst instead of that deep purple color. It's really preference of the buyer, to be honest with you. So more people do like that dark, deep look to it, but a lot of people like that light purple
really
color.
pretty.
Because of how
It
this
really
thing
is.
is cut, it really sparkles a lot.
It really does.
Angles.
It's got a great cut across the top. There's a little over, I want to say 60 facets right at the top right there. So you get a lot of different looks, a lot of different, as that kind of bright light shines on it, a different look all across that stone.
And the
much for that
halo
piece?
setting is so
It's
popular
gorgeous.
still.
That piece right there, under $150.
Wow.
So that's a gorgeous piece for, you know, not much money. The other piece I do want to show you is actually this pendant that's right in front of you, Mike, right there to the left. Yep. That's a great piece right there to kind of showcase all the different colors of amethyst and all the different cuts. So that's a rough cut pendant right there. We actually gave this
Look
to
at that
Mary once
sparkle.
before. And if you can actually see, you have a light coming all the way down to your really dark violet purple right there. So it kind of gives you all the different looks of amethyst, but also rough cut. So those have been polished, but really haven't been cut to your traditional, let's say, rectangle, princess cut, round, anything of that nature.
Let's
So
go top
gorgeous
shelf,
piece.
John.
You have
Shall
to.
we? I can't. Well, we'll work our way to
Yes.
this guy in the middle. Let's start with these rings here.
Wanted to show a great selection of, once again, 18 karat, this ring to the left right there. It's a smaller, almost very similar to a pinky ring, 18 karat yellow gold that actually has almost a carat worth of diamonds down the band with almost a carat amethyst right there in the center. So if you're not looking for something too big, a nice little pinky ring right there, that piece right there, you're looking under $350 for that piece right there.
Price. And this
I'm-
piece that
Great
Kayla
piece.
has on.
I'm
this piece
guessing this one's
will get your
not
attention right here.
$350.
That one's not $350, but it is under $1,000. That's a gorgeous.
Wow.
It's a little over a 5-carat true amethyst right there in the center with actually pink sapphires all the way down that band. Just a
Look at that
really neat
band.
piece. But you know, you take that, you couldn't put an emerald or a ruby in that style setting because it would not hold up. It wouldn't hold the heat and the pressure that we put on it when we'd set that stone. It would crack. So amethyst, a great gemstone that we could use that. And then of course,
This loose stone.
yes, this loose amethyst is just a gorgeous piece, and we wanted to make sure everybody understood we have a great selection of loose gemstones.
Yeah.
So if you have a setting, this piece right there, it's a little over 36 carats, true amethyst right there.
Wow.
But just a gorgeous rectangle cut right there. You can actually pick it up and you'll see.
Yeah.
It's just a really neat
Don't drop
piece.
it.
No, you're fine. But once again, not an expensive gemstone, so you can get a
it's a
really
good
nice,
size, too.
great size piece. We could set that in a white gold, yellow gold mounting, anything you like, and it would look just superb. Also a pendant as well. So we have a
Wow.
great selection of loose gemstones, so make sure you ask not only amethyst, but rubies, emeralds, anything, and we got a great group of repair people that could fix anything for you and put it together.
Amethyst is February's birthstone.
Yes.
We discussed that, but also anyone who loves the color purple, and there's a lot of people out there. Who else do you see buying amethyst?
You know, we see so many people out there because once again, we go back to affordability on it. So many people come in and go, you know, I want something, a really strong look for the money I spend. And so amethyst it's a kind of across the social barriers because it is so affordable for so many people. You have people that want to spend $2,000, $3,000. You have people that want to spend a little less. So we've got a great selection for everybody.
All different price ranges.
You're exactly right.
There was a piece you brought in last week. It was a bracelet, and Kayla's got this piece on right now. And
I
I thought
do.
this was a really unique piece you brought in.
You know, it really is. It's a Charles Grenier designer bracelet right there. It's actually sterling silver with a heavy yellow gold plate actually on the top of it. It's almost a hammered look to it, but just a gorgeous bangle bracelet. This is a little over 2 ounces of sterling silver, so it's a hefty piece as well.
But comfortable.
It really is, because it's actually it's what we call a comfort fit on the inside. It's more of a rounded feel on the inside, so it's not going to dig into your wrist at all.
No.
But just a really neat designer piece.
Well, and I love the look with the gold and then the silver
Yes.
around the edges, because then obviously it looks great with my wedding set, which is white gold.
We're seeing so many people actually using
Don't
the
wanna give it
two-tone
back,
look
actually.
from white gold to yellow gold. We're seeing a huge mixture of that, even throwing in rose gold in there. So don't think, well, I only wear white gold or I only wear yellow. We're seeing so many people intermix anymore, and more designer pieces are changing that as well. So
And this one's
week,
going back to?
That's going back to 120th and Center. That piece right there, under $100 for our viewers
That's a
for a
great value.
designer piece.
I've been wearing it for a
Great
couple
value.
days. I would highly recommend it. This
Yes.
one I'll be wearing for, well, today and tomorrow, and then we'll give it to Mary on Friday when
Yes.
she's back. Tell us about this beauty here.
You know, once again, we wanted to showcase the
Wow.
value of what you're going to get. A little over 5 carats total of true amethyst, set in sterling silver, just a gorgeous domed ring right there that fits great to the finger. That item right there, under $300
Oh, are you
for
kidding
over
me?
5 carats of amethyst.
Sorry, I
was
just
thinking-
the gemstones.
I was thinking
Yes.
a lot more than that.
And a lot of people do, and that's why we really want to showcase the value that you're going to get at all of our 6 metro locations, and you're going to get some great pieces
In
just
particular
like
when
this.
it comes with amethyst.
Yes,
There's great
amethyst
value in
definitely this month.
And also snowblowers, if anybody
Snowblowers,
needs one.
please, yes.
No,
before
it's seriously, we're gonna
weather
get some snow. It sounds like this weekend.
You know,
so you want to be prepared.
Be prepared, even start early, come in any of our metro locations. We have a ton of them for you, so we'll get you going on those.
All right, Saul's Jewelry and Loan, 6 metro locations, saulsjewelryandloan.net. Go get those snowblowers.
Yes.
Thanks,
Honey,
Johnny.
for
I'll
coming in,
take
bud.
good
Guys,
care of
thank
her.
you.
All righty.